Can you all please help me? Why are people giving their children medication to go to sleep? What is going on with this melatonin stuff? Like, I went to Walmart this morning against my better judgment because I usually don't do Walmart, especially not on a Saturday. I usually just get it delivered, but I was out already, so I said I would try it. But anyway, I was in the vitamin aisle looking for some vitamins for my one of my older sons, and I saw a young lady come to the aisle. And she had like two children, like maybe like 5 and 3, or 4 and 3, or 4 and 2, and um, I saw her going to reach for the melatonin. And I saw the little boy going, no, and she was like, yes. And I've been hearing about this melatonin stuff for a while, and I've been hearing people talk about it, or hearing like people cracking jokes or little memes and stuff about it. But seriously, I'm very serious. I'm a mom. I have 4 sons, and I was a single mom before I got married. Let me just throw that in there. I don't understand why people feel like they need to give a child anything to go to sleep. Because when it is time for bed, it is time for bed. Like, in my mind, like, if you gotta give the child something to make them go to sleep, like that in my brain means that that's something else going on. Like, that's another level of something else going on. Like, maybe there is not a routine in place, or maybe there's a lack of control, there's a lack of consistency. Like, something is going on, because in my brain, I feel like the child, once the parent and child know, okay, it's bedtime, it's time for bed. We say our good night, we do whatever our little bedtime routine is, whatever that is. Like, for us, for instance, that is, okay, it's time to go to bed. Go brush your teeth, go use the bathroom, and get a book. We gonna read a story. Like they know, like, that's the routine. um we haven't been reading as much as we used to before, but they still pretty much know, like, that is pretty much like what the routine is. It's time for bed. Go brush your teeth, go use the restroom, and we're gonna go to bed. Like, it's time for bed, and they're gonna go in their bed, and they know. So I don't know what's happening, if the parents are not. I don't know. You all help me to understand. Maybe drop a comment below. Like, is it inconsistency? Is it the child doesn't want to go to sleep, or the child is protesting, so the parent doesn't want to fight with the child, or not necessarily fight, but doesn't want to, like, be assertive, or doesn't want to put their foot down. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't understand it. It could be me. Like, I've been a teacher for a very long time now, so maybe I just have a certain level of, okay, this is what it is. And just being a mom, like, your kid got to know, like, when you say something, this is what it is. And yeah, they might try to negotiate with you, and sometime as a parent we might give in, but at the end of the day, like, there are certain things you got to have in place. Like, you got to the child has to know when no is no, yes is yes, and when it's bedtime. Like, there shouldn't have to be any coercing. There shouldn't have to be any giving medication to make a child go to sleep. Parents, you got to take back control. I'm serious, and I'm saying that just because of other things I experienced, just as being a teacher. You just observe certain things, and you see certain conversations parents have with children. It's just like, who is in control? The 4-year old or the 5-year old is telling the parent what to do, or what they don't want to do, or, like, is the parent the one in charge? So y'all got to help me with this, because I don't have an understanding for it. I feel like some company, if not companies, are making a lot of money off of this melatonin stuff. And guess who's gonna guess who's the guinea pig? Your children are the guinea pigs, because if you're giving your children this stuff, because um I think it's all experimental. Even like even like with this whole technology stuff, even with small children, babies, infants, toddlers, like having the phone and having the screens and all that stuff, like even that, y'all might call me crazy. I know, and I'm okay with that. But even that, I think even that is experimental because think about it. When we were growing up, we did not have any tablets in front of us all day. We didn't have phones in our hands that blew that light in our eyes all day, going to bed with it, waking up with it. When the parent busy, here go the phone, here go the tablet. Like we didn't have that. We did not have that growing up. And I would just say this as a this is as an educator. Um, I could tell the difference. Like I can see the difference in children now and their level of focus, their ability to like focus, track what's going on, like follow what you're doing in the classroom. Um, they're able to their ability to pay attention, their ability to some of them to retain information. Like these children now are different. So I don't have any science behind it. So, I don't have any science behind it. I will say that, but just having been in the classroom for this is what year 19 now. I've been doing it for a long time. And I have children of my own. And I am telling you, I can see the difference in children's ability to focus on what you're doing. Like some of them, if the screen is not on, if something is not singing to them, or the light's not flashing, or some of them struggle with the ability to focus. So one, that's just me. That's just Tamaya. Y'all might call me a conspiracy theorist. I don't know, but that's just me. I'm maybe just old school, but I think even the technology stuff is an experiment on your children if you're giving it to them. And even this melatonin stuff, I think even that is an experiment on your children. So just something to think about. Just something to think about. Um, if you need some help, you need some tips on a bedtime routine, how to help them wind down when it's time for bed or whatever it is, send me a message. I am willing to help you out with that or assist with that if I can assist you in any way. But I am not in any way, shape, or form for giving your children medication, not even medication, a pill or a liquid or whatever it is to go to bed. Like sleep is a natural part of your body's regular routine. You're up all day doing your regular routine or your daily routine. When it's time to go to sleep at night, your body should be tired and the child's body should be able to rest. That's just the way I feel about it. So drop a comment and we can have a conversation about it. I'm very open to that. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.